Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Trains of World 5. About a month ago, Skyhook Games, the people behind the Midland Main Line and Horseshoe Curve route, released a brand new timetable for the ScotRail Express Edinburgh to Glasgow route by Rivet Games. It seems it's like a cooperation between the two development groups. So that was a while back. I didn't think it was worth my time at the time. I can't English, but anyway. I thought, what the hey? I haven't got any more video ideas, so I might as well check it out. So we've got the ScotRail Class 158. If you have that add-on. No Living Branch livery, which is annoying, but okay. The Class 170 off of the Fife Circle line. The Class 380, Stroke 0 and Stroke 1 off of the Cathcart Circle line, the remastered version anyway. The Class 385, which is included with this route and has some terrible default sounds, but I've got a sound pack that fixes it. The inimitable, ever reused Class 66. I have got the DRS and 1 liveries. That was a gameplay pack. And I also have this mod Freightliner livery. The Class 801 from the Peterborough to Doncaster route. The Flying Scotsman doing one rail tour. And then the HST, which is the default HST. Let me just get a little rant off my chest. The HST layers onto this route, despite it being in Great Western Railway colours and having no Intercity City livery. Seriously, devs, what on earth? GWR has never even run close to here. What were you thinking? Like, all you had to do was make one livery. You've got the ScotRail license. You could have just, thrown together a livery and then just put it on that HST. But no, you layered on the GWR version. Oh, anyway, having got off my chest, today we're going to be in the Class 380, which is probably my favorite electric multiple unit in this game. And we're going to be in the Stroke 0 version, and we're going to be running service to November 50, Alloa to Glasgow Queen Street, but only taking control of it at Troy. So, let's get going. Okay, so here we are at Croy, and we are in the magnificent Class 380. This is a Dovetail Games product, which they absolutely knocked the ball out of the park on. This little EMU is absolutely awesome. Mind you, this route being a Rivet Games product, do expect to see minor to major scenery anomalies, possible janky sounds, something just the usual Rivet Games. But anyway, let's hop in, get started right up. So master key, reverser, doors, headlights, safety systems, the full beams. Okay, we've already got GSMR with our appropriate code. So, and you can also view the screen if you want to. Don't think you can do too much with this. Yeah. Okay, there is there is a bit you can do with this. So yeah. I am running a sound pack from Itzia 165, that also affects the Class 350 from the West Coast Mainline South route, just because they're basically the same train underneath. I do, however, prefer the 350, the 380, not the 350, just in terms of looks. I think it looks pretty good, if I'm being honest. Alright, we are clear up to 100 miles an hour right out of the gate. Next stop, Lindsay in 5... Oh, hello. No. Before we do anything, we have to get out of the train, and we have to do a slow start. Okay, and just like that, we're already doing 40 miles an hour straight out of the gate. Apart from the aforementioned Great Western Railway HST, this timetable does seem to be like a very much needed update, considering that all the services before were operated by, all the electrified services were done by class 385s, and it felt very unrealistic just seeing 385s. What's our top speed? 100 miles an hour. Okay, so we're not we're actually limited by the unit. It also feels very good to go fast into class 380 because like the fastest speed that you can go on Cathcart Circle is 60 miles an hour. We're already exceeding that. There's another 380. Nice. Oh, the cab rocked more from side to side when the other train went past because of the wind pressure from the train. That's awesome. I didn't know that was a feature with dynamic suspension. Learn something new every day, I suppose. Alright. If we're lucky, we might catch a glimpse of, I don't know, an 801, or hopefully, maybe even Flying Scotsman, or... yeah. This route, with all of these layers active, does feel quite good to have. Okay, we are at this unit's official top speed. Nice. Oh, hello. There's a 158 that I missed. Lovely. This does feel pretty busy. I'll grant Skyhook that. This does feel like much busier than it used to. Ooh, nice. Window wipers. And also, I really like the 380 because it can just stop on an absolute dime. Two miles to Lenzie. What are our stops for today? Lenzie, Bishop Briggs, Glasgow, Queen Street. Okay, not too difficult, I can do that. But also, you can do services with the 380/1 that go all the way from Glasgow Queen Street to Edinburgh, or to Edinburgh Waverley, or vice versa, which is pretty nice. Like, wait, that is quite good, because you can do short services with the stroke 0, or fast services, or sorry, long services with the stroke 1. Okay, I'm actually slowing down too fast. This thing's brakes are way too good. Driven 7 miles. Oh yeah. I used to drive this thing right back in Train to 1 before, and unfortunately, my profile got reset coming over to DSW5, so my achievements reset, which is annoying to say the least. Yeah, look how fast we can stop. Look how fast we decelerate. This thing's crazy. And just look at that, we arrived almost 2 minutes early. That's crazy. That is mad. Okay, welcome to... what is this? Lenzie, everybody. Yeah, as can be expected from Rivet games, like, flat grass texture right next to the track, like, very obviously. Some weird texture meshing over here, like, what even is that? But Rivet actually getting some points for, distant scenery detail like that church, and also for, details like the station, which do look pretty good. Alright. We've got 1 minute to go. Is there anyone else around? Okay, there's... what's this guy? Man. He's heading to Edinburgh. Can't see him yet, hasn't rendered it. See what he is. For want of something but oh, what is that? That is a 385. Nice. Sounding very nice with non-rivet sounds. And streaking through. Nice. Alright. Shutting doors. Next stop, Bishop Briggs in 3 miles. The acceleration on the 380 is just unbelievably quick. Like within 20 seconds, we're doing like 40 miles an hour. For a train, that is actually incredibly quick. I think overall now, Edinburgh to Glasgow loses points for scenery detail. And just general, like, the route in general is a bit boring, but definitely gains points in terms of things like station detail and timetable variety. If you can pick it up on a good sale, say 60-70% off, honestly, I could recommend it. When it came out, certainly not, but oh look, there it is, the absolute abomination. What even is this? Why is this here? Skyhook, what were you thinking? Oh, man, that is just like one of the things to just make me want rant so hard. Ugh. Like, I mean, it is an HST, and this route did need an HST, because ScotRail is actually one of only like 2 companies left still operating the HST, but just including the GWR one without making an Inter-7 City livery for it is just like mega. It's just like crazy. And yeah, we could get within 900 yards and this thing will slow down in time. No issues at all. Yeah, look, I put on 20% brake and it immediately loses 10 miles an hour. Like, this thing is like so well built for this sort of thing. Oh, hello, another 385. Nice. This sort of acceleration, deceleration, if you're standing up, this could easily like knock someone off their feet. Why is this? Is it? I do want to ride a 380 in real life, though. One of the few British trains I actually do want to ride in real life. Alright. Just Glasgow Queen Street left. Welcome to Bishop Briggs. Loses points for asset copying as well. Dovetail routes often lose points for asset copying as well. I do, yeah. For some reason, the 380 has always appealed to me, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the looks, maybe it's like the service. I don't know. Check the map. How close are we to central Glasgow? Okay, not actually too far. Not too far. And then when we get to Glasgow, I'll walk around a bit, see what trains there are before ending the video. Let's actually hop out of our seat real quick. Oh, I actually need to. Let me shut the. Ah, okay, there we go. Let me. No, I hit the wrong button. No! Are you kidding me? Just let me shut this door. Alright, there we go. Ah. I stranded myself. Can't believe it. Alright, there we go. One thing I do wish that was enabled. Does this thing have a guard panel? Please let me know. People who know about ScotRail trains, about the ScotRail 380, does it have a guard panel in real life? Because I'd love to be a guard on this thing. 3 miles to Glasgow Creed Street, let's go. Also, another thing I like about the Dash is that it's not too cluttered. Like, apart from the screen. Oh, hello. What was that? Ah! The camera's blown out. What was that? Oh, it was a small tunnel. Okay. Okay, 70-mile-an-hour limit incoming, and then it goes almost directly down to 50. Alright, let's cut the power to, like... Let's give it, like... There's the depot where you can run the classic, where you can run like the rescue services for the Class 385 out of. Eastfield Depot, that's the name. Let's see what trains are hanging around. Okay, we have got, ooh, nice, 170, and ooh, even better, Class 158. Nice. Wonder where that track comes from. A lot of sources seem to confirm that the next route for Just Trains is going to be the West Highland line, and the start station for it could well be a backdated version of Glasgow Queen Street, which honestly I would love to see. If we could have like a 1980s version of Glasgow Queen Street instead of this, as well as this modern one that we get with ScotRail Express, that would actually be pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap. Slow down, slow down, slow down. 0.6 miles to run. Oh, I had accidentally turned the light off. The cab light anyway. Glasgow Queen Street. Uh-oh. Shows you for not paying attention to the dang speed limits. What is that? Oh, it's another 385. I can tell by the light clusters. See if I'm right? And I'm right. Yeah, that is definitely a 385. $600 yards to Glasgow. Come on. And this thing actually got dynamic suspension when Timetable 5 came out. That just made a great train even better. What on earth is going on here? What even is that? Oh, it's like an archway in the tunnel. Huh. Oh. Okay, what's going on with the lighting? What is this lighting? I've never seen... Oh, okay, it's just a bit of... That is the most extreme light baking issue I've ever seen in this game. I'm not even joking. What on earth was that? Ugh, that looked terrible. Alright, Glasgow. Can isolate the safeties now that we're here. Glasgow Queen Street. It's nice that we both have both of the Glasgow terminuses in this game. Glasgow Queen Street with ScotRail Express, or Edinburgh Glasgow as I prefer to call it, and then what was it? And then Glasgow Central with the Cathcart Circle line. Oh, there's a... Ah! What was that? My camera just glitched. Let's see what other trains there are. Okay. Okay. There's a Class 170. Okay, this is actually a lot smaller than I expected it to be. There's just that 170 idling away. Anyway, Platinum Medal, I'll take it. Minor points for speeding. On-time bonus and accuracy bonuses. Lovely. So yeah, I think that'll be all for today's video, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.